MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on MLB Network. And it's coming up next.
Right fielder, number 72.
On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Batting second here tonight.
Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Charlie Blackmon becomes the first out of the inning. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that's too high, ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. The 3-1 coming to Davis. And this is fouled at the plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder David Dahl.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Balbuena backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Carpenter
takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting 7.
Digging in,
baseman,
Luis Valbuena.
Luis
He's ready for
Valbuena.
his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Jason Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Tapper up the line. Carpenter ranges to his left. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Phil Hughes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jorge Soler.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Michael Franco. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 from Hughes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Gonzalez.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Tyler Naquin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Dahl. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. So stepping in, Trevor Story. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trevor Story is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Wieters comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. The pitcher, Herman Marquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Wieters rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Sliding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Minnesota, first baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at
third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rosario.
Changeup, little bit inside, 1-0. Runner at third here, nobody out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Luis Valbuena goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. A step on the bag for 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Phil Hughes. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Tim Beckham.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Naquin's under it, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3-1.
Now the 3-1 home from Hughes. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. In is Jorge Soler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Soler.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Naquin, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to third. At the plate, Maikel Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in back.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Right fielder number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now batting, Trevor Story. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Hughes comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tyler
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dahl ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dahl going back on it. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Joe Musgrove is going to take over here in inning number 5. So infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Sano.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2-2.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first. In now, Matt Wieters. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Matt.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bullet back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
at the plate.
The pitcher, Show must throw.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded foul off to the right side.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Second baseman, Jim
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 20, Eddie.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Hit well towards the hole. Beckham fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Phil Hughes. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit to third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Brewers, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That misses. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Left fielder, Jorge.
Into the windup
Soler.
and the pitch. Jorge Soler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Twins, right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Soler is there. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again. Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line drive to center field. Blackmon makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chris Davis.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. So they're going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sano.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one.
Rosario. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
That's in.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
1-2.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in now, Boone Logan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Seth Smith will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first is Beckham, on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Matt Carpenter. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. Valbuena fields it cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as
number 46.
Ready now.
Oliver.
Taylor Rogers. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kenny Vargas will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trevor May will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Trevor May.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now to the plate, Michael Franco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Valbuena on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ballgame, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He pulls this one into right, and that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Into the box now, Trevor Story. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Twins were given a great boost in this one thanks to the start of this man, Phil Hughes. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys.